Another piece of archaeological evidence used to support this position are the Ica stones. This is a large collection of engraved stones that originate from the Ica province in Peru that depict, among other things, a variety of unmistakable dinosaurs. Here's one such example. The Stegosaurus at the top right is especially impressive. Unfortunately for the creationist, it's not enough to just look at some stones that show dinosaurs and conclude that they lived with humans. Where did the stones come from? When were they originally created, and by who? How do we know this? Are they authentic? Could they possibly have been faked? These are some of the questions that we need to ask and answer before we can start talking about the implications of these stones. The young Earth creationist, however, doesn't feel the need to burden himself with such inconvenient inquiries. As Don Patton writes on Bible.ca, quote, "These stones do not depict skeletons, but live, active dinosaurs, most of whom are seen interacting with man. The obvious implication is that ancient Peruvians saw and lived with dinosaurs," end quote. There is not so much as a trace of skepticism in this guy's words. Well, the stones show this, therefore this is what happened. You could show this guy a stone with the words, "You are gullible," carved into it, and I bet his reaction would be, "Oh my god, the Incans spoke English?" If you actually examine the history of these stones, you quickly discover that there are several reasons to doubt their authenticity. First off, as Keith Fitzpatrick Matthews writes on badarchaeology.com, quote, "After talking with the locals, Dr. Javier Cabrera Darquea claimed to have discovered many more stones hidden in a cave near the coastal mountains, where there are at least 100,000 more that he had not removed. He never revealed the location of the cave to archaeologists who might assess this cache of stones in situ," end quote. This is a major red flag right here. Why would you be keeping secret the alleged location of your discovery unless there's something to hide? And how could you confirm the authenticity of the stones without allowing independent teams of researchers to study them out in the field? As they point out on the Skeptics Dictionary, quote, "Why don't scientists simply date the stones and settle the matter? Stones without organic material trapped in them can only be dated by dating the organic material in the strata in which they are found. Since Cabrera's stones come from some mystery cave which has never been identified, much less excavated, there is no way to date them," end quote. If you strongly believe that these stones are not fakes, wouldn't you want to prove all of the skeptics wrong by allowing independent researchers to confirm that they're the real deal? In case you're tempted to argue that Dr. Cabrera is a trustworthy arbiter of the stone's authenticity, it's worth pointing out that he isn't even an archaeologist. He was trained as a physician, so even if he was an honest actor, he very well could just be genuinely mistaken in his conclusions about these stones. Not only that, but one of Cabrera's sources of the stones admitted that they were outright fabrications. As Fitzpatrick Matthews continues, quote, "The farmer who gave Cabrera his first stone was subsequently arrested for selling the stones to tourists. In his defense, he said that he had not in fact found them in a cave, as he had told Dr. Cabrera, but made them himself. Other local people continue to make these engraved stones. They are selling forged hoaxes," end quote. Given these facts, instead of proving that humans and dinosaurs coexisted, it's much more likely that these dinosaur-depicting Ica stones are simply forgeries. I'm on Patreon. There's a link in the description if you'd like to support my content. I would really appreciate it. There's also social media links in there if you want to follow me there. I'm trying to build up some of those followings. I would really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe for more videos if you haven't already. Hit the bell, hit the like button, post a fucking comments. All that fun stuff that's standard on YouTube. You know the fucking drill. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this.